Okay, good morning, Year 2. I have got a really lovely project for you today. Can you see my 3D lizard? Okay, so I'll show you how to make this lizard. What you will need is some paper to draw on. I'm using black. You could use white or green. You need something to colour with, so colouring pencils, you could use oil pastels, you could use crayons, you could use paint. I've got the really lovely pastels here, the ones that make your fingers really messy. So something for colour, some different coloured paper to make the leaf. If you've got green, then great. If you don't, doesn't really matter. I've put some red on my leaf, why not? Okay, you'll need scissors and glue too. Okay, so before I made my lizard, I wanted to check what lizards looked like and some of the colours that might be on our lizard. So I love this picture of a chameleon. I really love chameleons. Look at those amazing colours and patterns there. I think there's one on the side. This is amazing. Looks like a rainbow. Look at this rainbow lizard. He's got red on the end of his legs. And there's another chameleon here as well. I love the blue and the yellow and the green combination on that chameleon. Really, really cool. So I'm going to have my pictures close by and I'm going to be looking at them as I do my pattern. You can have a look online, or if you've got a book, or just make up your colours. Right, so let's get started. I'm going to draw a really simple lizard shape. Okay, so I'm going to start with a pointy head, like that. Then I want a long body and a tail that curls round. I'm going to try my hardest to fill the paper. Let's try and get it the same. Pointy tail. And then I'm just going to do really simple feet shape like this on either side. You need your feet like this to be able to stick onto your leaf. Okay, really simple. Zigzaggy feet. Right, now let's have a look at my colours again. I'm going to do a bit of red all the way around the edge of my lizard. So there's a reason for this in a moment. All the way around the red. Oops, all the way around the edge. I'm going to call my lizard Lenny. Lenny the lizard. You could give yours a name as well. Okay, remember we're cutting... Whoops, I went out the lines then. That doesn't matter. We're going to cut out our lizards. So if you go out of your line, does not matter. Okay, I'm using oil pastels on my black. They show up quite well. Right, I'm going to do some yellow stripes now. Let's find a nice bright yellow. Here's one. Now, can you see Year 2? We know a bit about colour mixing, don't we? When you mix yellow and red, we get orange. I really like how that's turned orange there. Okay, so I'm going to do some stripes like this. I'm working quickly just because this is the video and I don't want it to be hours long. Take your time. You could use paint. Paint would be really nice. What else? Colouring pens are quite good. Takes a bit longer with colouring pens. You have to be quite patient. Oh, look, he's got a nice orange tail there. Okay, what other colour do I want? I want a nice bright green. My green is really tiny, but it will still work. It's quite quick, this project. I like this one. You can spend as long as you like on it. How cool does that look already? You can blend your colours together. See what other colours you can make as you're colouring yours in. Think of your own design. You don't have to do don't have to make yours look exactly the same as mine. I like this turquoise for the feet. Look at that, that's a really nice colour on the black. Okay, colour in those feet. I've got some googly eyes for the eyes. I'm pleased. I think googly eyes can make any piece of art look really fun. Right, I might add some patterns now. I've coloured it in. I might add a bit of white. I'm going to do some zigzags. Oh, that looks good. Zigzag, zigzag. Like that. What else? I think I might do some black. My black's really tiny as well. I'm going to do some wiggly black lines over there. Maybe you could put spots, stripes, anything you want. It's your lizard. Right. I will cut it out now. So, we're still practicing our cutting. I find it easier when you've got a bit of a tricky shape to cut out. Just cut round roughly first, go around the tail, and then you can chop in, especially when you've got zigzags to cut, they're quite tricky. I'm going to chop in from the edge. Chop, chop, chop. Always cut in from the edge. I'm always telling the children that. A little bit tricky here. Right. Snip, snip, snip. Don't cut the toes off. Round the head. I haven't put his eyes on yet. I'm going to do that in a moment when I've folded him in half. Oh, wouldn't it be lovely to go to the rainforest? It's been so cold. It'd be lovely to go to the nice, warm rainforest. See all the animals, see all the colours. Snip, snip, snip. I hope you've all had a lovely half term. Gone out for some walks, seen if there are any spring flowers coming out. I love looking out for the daffodils. Come out this time of year. Right, there's my lizard. So what we want to do, really easy way to make Lenny the lizard look 3D, is just fold it down the middle. So fold it over like this. Okay, the tail, you can't really fold the tail right down the middle, that's fine. And then you need to fold the little feet back on themselves like this. So then Lenny the lizard will be able to stand up. Oh my goodness, am I not recording? Oh, I am recording. Cameron, can you edit that bit out? Okay. Right, that's my Lenny the lizard standing up. I'm going to put on some googly eyes now. Right, let's put eyes on him here and here. Okay, so that is part one done. There he is. So now we're going to make the leaf for Lenny the lizard to sit on. So I've used green paper in the background and I've just ripped up whatever bits of paper I've got, cut them up, got lots of scraps and stuck them on in a really easy pattern. It didn't take me very long. So let's draw a leaf shape. I'm going to use this nice leaf green now. Big leaf shape. Try and fill up your whole page so your lizard has got a nice big leaf to sit on. There we go. Cut that out. A nice simple shape to cut out. Turn it over. Does my lizard fit on there? Yes! That looks good. I think we are going to jazz it up with a bit of decorating. Right, I keep all my scraps of paper, look, even this crinkled up bit like this. This is exactly what we need. Let's have a look. I've had a rummage in my cupboard. So, tissue paper. Got some little bits of tissue paper here. Similar colour, isn't it? It's not going to show up that much, but you can put these on. You could glue those on. I've got this crinkly bit here, which I'm going to cut into strips. And then you can cut rectangles. Don't cut teeny tiny bits. You'll be there all day making your leaf. So, a few of those bits. I might start sticking it down so I can plan my design. Okay, I'm just going to dot these about like that. I'm not sure I'm going to use those bits. They don't really show up, do they? This lime green looks really nice. Again, I'm going quickly because this is a video and it's not that interesting watching me stick pieces of paper down. You can take your time. What else have we got here? Oh, this is nice. Look at that. That's just... I'll cut some strips of that. That'll be really nice. So it doesn't have to be all green. You can just draw straight onto your leaf if you want. You don't have to collage it. Depends how much time you've got, how you feel. Oh, that looks quite cool, doesn't it? Let's see. I think it's better if, let's put the glue stick up and then put the paper on like this. Glue it that way, I think. Then we don't get it all over the table. So I'm just going to put, it's like the veins on the leaf I'm trying to make with this paper. If you've given your lizard a name, maybe you could write it on your leaf. I might write, oh, quite like that bit sticking out the bottom there. I might write Lenny on mine, or Lucy the lizard. Right, one more there. Shiny paper might be quite nice. If you've got any shiny, I don't at the moment. Okay, your lizard's going to be in the middle here, so you don't have to worry about putting too much right in the middle. Okay, oh, this bit's sticking out there, I'm going to chop that off. Right, any other bits? That's really bright. Maybe you could cut some circles out. Have some spots on your leaf, why not? Oh, look. Stick these on. I think it needs maybe one more. You could draw some spots on if you like. Right, I think that's my leaf ready. Let's see. Oh, look, Lenny the lizard looks very happy on his leaf. So our last job is to stick him on, bits of glue on each little foot. And then Lenny the lizard is ready on his leaf. There we go. Finished. So, have lots of fun making your lizard and send in some photos. I love seeing all of your work. Bye for now, everybody.